Drake Stein comes to the center for the Boilermakers. Against Jack Rozema. Stein takes Rozema to his, well, they rolled through everything. Never mind.
Front headlock hard.
Front headlock, and Drake Stein's a pinner.
Oh, yeah. Even back in his 174 days here for the Boilermakers, always a pinner. Able to get that big pin a little bit ago. Action on the edge.
Oof.
Ref call with no continuance. Kind of a break here for Stein there.
Big break there. It looked like Rozema still had his foot in.
Foot was planted in. I think he thought action was going out. A little premature.
Rozema up from 184 pounds in place of Josh Fox, the normal man at 197. Fox lost Friday night at IU and did not get to go here this afternoon. 17-14 Ohio State leads on the team side. Stein again looking
with
for
a
that
headlock. Feet in, nothing. No control. Wasn't able to isolate his hips in enough time.
Second time.
Big move.
Third throw that Stein's gone for here in under a minute. There's no real surprise what he's trying to do out here.
Drake big into Greco. He just really active in the off-season wrestling. I think you see a lot of that from the younger guys these days, able to go Greco and freestyle and just isolate throws in weird positions. And Drake's got a little bit of a reach advantage here and might be able to jack up.
He's got a
cradle here with
a cradle. If he can get it to the mat, he can't. And out they go. You see Stein's thumb is wrapped up pretty good. He had a bit of a training mishap in practice the other day. We weren't sure if he was going to get to go with this duel in still in contention. There's no doubt who Tony Ersland's running out on the mat.
And Drake is more than able to fight through those things, and that's just how Big Ten wrestlers are. Just put me in, I'm ready. It's just the thumb.
One minute to go here in the first.
Stein looking for those overhooks and underhooks.
So 35 seconds remaining.
Hard snap from Rozema.
Rozema, redshirt sophomore from Wyoming, Michigan. Haven't seen a whole lot of action out of him here early. It's been Stein as the aggressor, far and away. See, Drake Stein's got about 4 inches on Rozema.
That might be from Rozema coming up from 184. Maybe some size issue there, but still getting the go-ahead for today.
Rozema 9-8 on the season. 0-1 in Big Ten action. Quick sit out from Stein and
no fight.
Uncontested.
Yeah.
Stein back to his feet, will continue to look to hit a home run.
Able to seal his hips away. Get that front headlock in. He's got to work back in, too, though. Stein has to look out for going straight out of bounds. They'll be calling those now. And abruptly so, stalling.
First time we've seen that call all day.
Stein has to be able to make considerable effort back in, and referee felt as if he had an angle enough to get back in and just didn't take his opportunity.
So 1-0 the lead for Stein. Rozema pushing it enough here. Stein again looking for that head control, and now the crowd getting on the official as Rozema goes running backwards. Stein tries the double, nothing doing.
And Stein with the takedown on the counterattack. Great sprawl, great reverse into the corner. He's trying to find that ankle and ride it out. Now he's able to keep him in. He's got that far bar and a half, but Rozema's working his way out.
Way too close to the edge to get anything going, so they'll come back to the middle. 45 seconds left here in the second. Stein up 3-0. Drake Stein 10-15 on the year.
That will be caution on Rozema.
Of those 10 wins, 5 of them are by fall. Looks for the cradle, gives it up.
Not able to get his hips around that corner for that cradle. Just lets his hips come away, and Rozema gets that quick escape.
Under 30 to go in the second. Drake Stein, the redshirt senior out of Francisco, Indiana. Trying to get the Boilermakers back even or better here in the dual score. At the end of 2, it's 3-1 Stein. Rozema will select the bottom. Do you expect Drake to cut him here?
I think he's going to try and work on top. Trying to get to those cradles that he loves so much. Yep, and right back to it, and isn't able to bump his hips well enough and get the cradle.
Rozema with a single. Stein has the ankle in defense.
Maybe some issues with grabbing with that hand, but nothing up so far. Not able to get to that cradle.
Stein using his length there, those long legs to get away from the shorter man.
Rozema looking to come up to the underhook, but I don't think he wants to pop his head up too far. Stein looking for those hammer headlocks.
Again, exact same sequence this time. Stein able to get back around. Second takedown on the counter by Drake Stein. And now we'll see if he can try and get that cradle locked up. Had his hands for a second.
He's got the position, but Rozema has a hand. And just not able to lock off well enough.
And here's where you wonder, again, if that thumb's coming into play.
Right.
Rozema very compact.
Usually wrestlers are able to grab 2 hands to each other, but now just one to the wrist is just not strong enough here, especially at 197, where a lot of strength in those guys.
No doubt. 5-3 for Stein, and again, a counter.
Angle again.
Great job by Drake Stein. The defensive takedowns this time, again, just cannot quite lock up that cradle. Boy, it's been there for the taking.
No. Rozema looking at the clock, checking to see how much he's got left.
Riding time is in as well.
Yep.
Stein can get a turn here. He might be looking at a major. Instead, they're back to the feet. 7-4. 8-4 now in favor of Stein with the riding time point.
Locked in. Rozema just going to grab a leg and hang on.
Stein, short time, can't get anything more. So a 8-4 win for Drake Stein. A very nice victory for the senior 179-pounder for the Boilermakers.